Welcome to our English class. I am Mrs. Pagar Vidya from Pimpalgaon High School, Pimpalgaon, Baswant District, Nasik. In the unit 2.5, we are going to learn how to write a book review. Review means write a critical appraisal of a book. In short, the act of assessing the book म्हणजेच पुस्तक परीक्षण. We are going to focus on the important points that one must take into account while reviewing a book. Now look here, name of the book and writer. Then type of book means whether it is a biography, thriller, adventure, science fiction, historical, short stories, etc. Next, background and setting means here where does the story take place and when, time and place. Then main characters, their qualities, their attitudes. Then problem faced or dilemma means what problem is described in the book. Then language used, whether the language used in the book is simple, plain, lucid, hard, etc. Next, what you liked about the book means its strong points. Then what you did not like about the book means its drawbacks. And last one, your general opinion of the book. Now, keeping these points in mind, we are going to read the book review of the famous book Swami and Friends by R.K. Narayan. Look here, a little bit about the book. What critic says here? Anything I mention about the book can be mistakenly understood as spoilers. So, I would rather give a glance into the book without mentioning any events or plots of this story. See here, the critic says that if he writes about the details of the story, it can be mistakenly understood as a spoiler. A spoiler means here a piece of information which reveals important plot elements. म्हणजे इथे समीक्षक म्हणतो की या पुस्तकाबद्दल मी काही सांगितले तर त्यामुळे वाचकाचा आनंद, उत्सुकता, कथेतील रहस्य हिरावून घेतल्यासारखे होईल. सो द रायटर डज नॉट विश टू गिव्ह एनी स्पॉयलर्स and hence he will give a glance, a hurried look into the book without mentioning the events or plots of the story. म्हणजे त्यामुळेच कोणत्याही घटनेचा किंवा कथानकाचा तपशील न देता केवळ पुस्तकावर ओझरता दृष्टिक्षेप टाकणे योग्य होईल असं टीकाकाराचं मत आहे. Now the second paragraph. Swami is a mischievous little kid of about 10 years old and living in the era where India was under the British rule. Like most kids of that age, Swami is a kid who cannot stay at one place and absolutely hates school. Even worse, mathematics. School is absolute nightmare for him. Anyway, the story unfolds around the happenings of this kid and how he constantly gets into trouble and gets a good beating from his father. See, in this paragraph, we come to know that Swami is a mischievous and talkative little kid of about 10 years old. Living in the era means living in the period when India was under the rule of British Empire means pre-independence period. He is very restless म्हणजे तो एका जागी स्वस्थ न बसणार आहे. He is very restless, unable to stay at one place and completely means absolutely hates school. School is a frightening and unpleasant experience for him means a nightmare. He doesn't like mathematics at all. Thus, the story reveals or unfolds mischievous activities done by the child and how he constantly means always he gets into trouble and gets a good beating from his father. म्हणजेच भारत ब्रिटिशांच्या अधिपत्याखाली होता त्या काळातील ही कथा आहे. स्वामी हा 10 वर्षांचा एक खोडकर, एका जागी स्वस्थ न बसणारा, शाळा आणि गणित या विषयांची अजिबात आवड नसणारा असा मुलगा आहे. शाळा तर त्याला एक महाभयंकर शिक्षाच वाटेल. तो कसा नेहमी कुठल्या ना कुठल्या संकटात सापडतो आणि वडिलांकडून मार खातो इत्यादी अनेक घटना या कथेतून उलगडत जातात. Now the next paragraph. Swami is a talkative little kid and thinks that's his way of facing life, talking himself out of everything. But he does learn the truth the harsh way. As many teens back then, all he wants to do is play under the sun, kick something, climb a tree, break something, and harass somebody, unlike kids today. This, in fact, was and in most parts of India still is the life of a typical boy growing up. Technology isn't big in a kid's life. All they want is to play havoc. See, from this paragraph, we come to know that Swami is a very talkative kid. He talks himself out of everything and faces the life in his own way. He learns the facts, the truth of life with very cruel, with very harsh way. He also likes to play under the sun, kick something, climb a tree, break or damage something, and trouble means harass somebody like every teenager. But it's a rare picture nowadays. The above mentioned activities were the favorite activities of the teenagers at that time, and even today in the most parts of India these activities are enjoyed by the kids. Technology isn't important in their life. They just want to play a havoc, means they want to play mischiefs and enjoy the life. स्वामी हा अतिशय बडबड्या लहान मुलगा आहे. काही घडले तरी त्याला सामोरे जाण्याची आणि त्याबद्दल बोलत राहण्याची त्याची पद्धत आहे. सत्य त्याला कठोर मार्गाने समजते. त्याला दंगामस्ती करण्यात रस असतो. नाउ द नेक्स्ट पॅराग्राफ. In what way is Swami a typical boy in his growing years? In this regard, Narayan gets deeply into the workings of Swami's 10-year-old mind, explaining exquisitely how he thinks and what his perspective of the world is. The reader does feel like Swami and gets very attached with the character as the story progresses. That's the magic of Narayan. See, in this paragraph, we come to know how Swami is a typical, normal boy in his growing years. Here, the writer R.K. Narayan gets deeply into the workings of Swami's 10-year-old mind and explains in a very pleasing manner how Swami thinks and how he looks towards the world. What is his point of view towards the world? The book reminds the reader of his own childhood memories. The reader imagines himself in the place of Swami as the story proceeds further. And that's the magic of R.K. Narayan's writings. बघा, इथे स्वामीच्या मनातील भावभावना, तो कसे विचार करतो, जगाकडे कोणत्या दृष्टीने पाहतो, त्याच्या मुळाशी जाऊन त्याचे सखोल वर्णन आर के नारायण करतात. आणि जसजशी कथा पुढे सरकत जाते तसतसा वाचकही स्वतःला स्वामीत पाहू लागतो आणि त्या पात्राशी त्याची जवळीक निर्माण होते आणि हीच नारायण यांच्या लिखाणाची जादू आहे. नाउ द न्यू वर्ड्स अँड फ्रेजेस. Look here, spoiler means a piece of information which reveals important plot elements. म्हणजे सार बिघडवणारे. Glance means a brief or hurried look. ओझरता दृष्टिक्षेप. Plot means the main events of a novel, कथानक. Era means a long and distinct period of history. काळ. Absolutely means totally, completely, पूर्णपणे. Nightmare means a very frightening experience, दुःस्वप्न किंवा भयानक अनुभव. Unfolds means reveals, opens, उलगडते. Constantly means always, सतत. Talkative means fond of talking, म्हणजे बडबड्या. Harsh means rough or cruel, कठोर किंवा असह्य. Harass somebody means trouble, त्रास देणे. Unlike means different from, ज्यापेक्षा निराळा. Typical means common, सर्वसामान्य. To play havoc means to cause damage, अनर्थ घडवणे. Exquisitely means in a pleasing manner, उत्कृष्टपणे. Perspective means point of view, दृष्टिकोन. Attached means fondness, जवळीक. And progress means goes ahead, पुढे सरकते. Now students, if you liked my videos, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, comment and share these videos with your friends. I will be there with the remaining part of this chapter very soon. Till then, goodbye.